everybody. I'm coming to you live from Fresno. So I'll let you guys start coming on. I know it's earlier than my normal Instagram live time, but mom is having a bath, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time because I want to do a giveaway again. So hi everybody. I'm just gonna take any questions. From those of you who follow me, you know that I've been in the middle of like multiple family crises for a while, for a little bit. I've been gone. I'm in my van right now, or the van. And I have been, I arrived at my mom's the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, made 11 pies, had Thanksgiving with my mom. My mom was kind of suffering from high blood pressure. And then I went to Petaluma to be with my daughter. Hi from London, Abigail. And so my mother then had a heart attack. And so she's now in the hospital, and it was touch and go there for a while. Couch, curled up like a cat. And I've been doing that for the last couple nights. My mom has taken a very amazing turn for the better. And so she is going to recover. She'll start PT today to make sure she can go home. She wants to age in place. So she's going to go home. She's 82. She'll be 82 in a couple of days. So she survived the heart attack. She's dealing with pneumonia now and COVID, which, you know, if your immune system is compromised or your health is compromised from a heart attack, is going to be a little bit harder to fight off COVID. So we're dealing with that. Kelsey just jumped on here. Kelsey, I was just going to tell you about your grandma. She's doing great. She is so much better. Thanks, Creative Eye Candy. I literally, when I was staying with her, I stayed with her for 2 nights. I thought we were going to lose her one of those nights. I'm not joking. It was really, really, very, very, very scary. And my mother does have Alzheimer's and dementia. So one of us is always going to be sleeping with her, because you don't want to wake up in the hospital room and not know where you are, and being connected to all these machines. So one of us is going to stay with her, and I stayed 2 nights in a row. The first night I slept 4 hours and 50 minutes. And the second night, 1 hour. And my mom slept 1 hour and I slept 1 hour. It didn't even register really on my Oura Ring. Thank you for your prayers. Yeah, it's been an interesting post-Thanksgiving trip. I don't even have my Christmas tree up. I haven't been back to Los Angeles, but I do think I'm leaving today to go back. I'm waiting to talk to the doctor. I've been here talking to the doctor every day. But I'm one of 5 kids, so I have 4 siblings that actually live close, and my other sister's going to be sleeping with her tonight. My other sister slept with her last night, and I had the 2 nights with her when she was at her worst. So I'm glad that I was there to be able to help my mom. And so Kelsey, yeah, she's doing great. They just did a lung treatment on her, so she's getting all of that bad stuff out of her lungs. Her heart looks great, blood pressure looks great, and they're going to start physical therapy because she wants to come home. You know, going to a rehabilitation place is not the safest place for some people. It's a place that, you know, actually has a lot of other germs there as well. A lot of people get C. diff and a lot of other things from rehabilitation. If you have to go there, great. But if you can do physical therapy in the hospital and physical therapy, continue that at home, it's a much safer transition. I know that some people can't do that depending on what kind of ailment they have. But anyways, that said, I wanted to do a giveaway. So I am going to do a giveaway of a coaching session. So in a 1 hour coaching session, all you have to do to be in the giveaway is you comment coaching below. So put coaching when I post this to my main feed. You comment coaching, and then you make sure you're following me, and you tag 3 people. Thanks, Creative Eye Candy. I'll take any questions if anybody has any questions of anything else, but I don't want to stay on here for long. So I just wanted to let you know that coaching. Oh my God. Let me take a drink of some green tea. Hold on. The coaching that I do, if you have learned anything from me in these live shows or on my feed, Imagine if I had you for an hour by yourself, because we get a lot of stuff done. And that coaching that I do, I will give you a recording of the Zoom so you can go back. You don't have to like frantically take notes as I'm coaching you. And I coach everything from the time you wake up, what do you do in those healthy aging hacks, to the time you go to bed, right? How do you fit in your exercise? How do you fit in your cold plunges? What should you be eating? How are you going to improve your sleep? How do you manage your stress level? I have been under what you would consider to be, what are you doing for your stress? That's exactly what I was going to say, Creative Eye Candy. My Aura Ring is tracking that I am resilient. Thanks, Lisa, for your prayers and good vibes. My Aura Ring is tracking that I'm resilient and that I am at a low stress level. So think about that for 1 second. Think about how many healthy aging hacks that I need to be implementing to be sleeping on a 2-person little couch, curled up like a cat, sleeping 1 hour a day, one night, and 4.5-ish hours the next night. That's a lot of stress that somebody would put on your body. In addition, my mother has been very critical, and my daughter is struggling with addiction. It's a lot to handle. I haven't been home in 10 days. I got a van full of my like dirty clothes back there. There's a lot going on, but yet my heart rate remains stable. My cortisol levels remain stable. And that is all of those healthy aging hacks that I implement. And so one of those, is that physiological sigh, which is the number one way to lower your blood pressure and lower your cortisol levels, lower your heart rate in real time. And how you do that is that double inhale with a longer exhale. Anytime that you can extend your exhale, you're going to be reducing your heart rate. We can't really focus on our heart unless you have like a biofeedback machine. Focus on your heart and get your heart rate down. That's hard to do. It takes a lot of meditation to be able to do that in biofeedback, but we can control our diaphragm. I hope you're eating properly. Of course I am. It's been hard to remember to do these things. That's true. It's hard to remember to do those things, but for me, it's so part of it's part of my life at this point. It's so part of what I do. Like, I don't know how to start a day without, I was drinking at least 2 of these a day full of green tea. I don't know how to start a day without this. This is like a necessity for me. I don't know how to, if I start feeling that tension rising, and I can usually feel it like in my throat, to do that physiological sigh. So it's that double inhale, fill up a little bit more, and then that longer, slower exhale. By controlling that diaphragm, you can control your heart rate. You can control your blood pressure. Thus, you can influence that cortisol level, that stress. And my Aura Ring is tracking that my resilience is solid and my stress level is low, which seems like insane based on what I'm currently going through. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling like my blood pressure's high. I'm not feeling like my heart rate is high. Yet I'm dealing with some very critical things that are going on from people that I love, So it should have been something that I'm super stressed about, but because of all those healthy aging hacks. So whoever said that, in terms of you're high, whoever said that in terms of like, what are you doing to de-stress? A lot of it is I making sure that I'm concentrating on those exhales. Because when we're in fight and flight, we tend to hold our breath, right? We tend to like inhale, and you're shallow, and you're focusing on that inhale, right? That's like a stressful thing. But if you can focus on that exhale and get your exhales longer than your inhales, you are lowering your heart rate. You lower your heart rate, you're lowering your blood pressure because it's less force that's needed to push that blood through. So there's all of those healthy aging hacks that have just become a part of my life. So when I work with clients one-on-one, and when I post this to my main feed, all you have to do is comment coaching and you'll get a link. My coaching services are half off through the beginning of January. Half off. I'm normally I'm normally $298 an hour. I get a lot done in an hour, and I set you on a different health trajectory, and you get a recording. But my services right now are $149 an hour, and I can change a lot of things. and help you with a lot of things in an hour. So if you're interested in that, you can DM me the word coaching, get on my schedule for half off right now and get a recording with those things. Or when I post this to my main feed, comment the word coaching. That's number 1 to be in the giveaway. So I'm going to give away a coaching service of mine, valued at $298 an hour. So I'm going to give away an hour for one lucky winner. One lucky winner. One lucky winner. And so you would comment coaching, you would tag 3 friends, and you just make sure you follow me. That's it. Just make sure that you're following me. Don't come on and get a coaching service and not follow me. So make sure you're following me, tag 3 friends, comment coaching, and then I'll announce the winner next Saturday. Okay, it's valued at $298, right now on special for $149. And I hope to see many of you on my schedule. Okay, so that's about it. That's all I have for today, unless there was any questions. $1,000 per session. I went to school for a very long time to do what I do. I have a double master's and numerous certifications in holistic nutrition and health coaching. I'm a 500-hour Yoga Alliance certified yoga instructor. I'm a certified holistic nutrition and health coach, certified from the Institute of Integrative Nutrition out of New York. So there's a lot of it. Master's in psychology, a master's in gerontology, which is literally the study of aging. I love seeing you too, Creative Eye Candy. I almost didn't do today's live, so I apologize. I'm at the wrong time. I'm normally on every Saturday at 12. My daughter, who's struggling with addiction, she's almost 6 months sober. So proud of her. It's the longest she's been sober probably since she was 16 years old, honestly. So it's a very, very good thing. And for those of you who struggle with addiction or you're newly sober, the holidays are tough. The holidays are tough. And so she made a judgment call to not come to Thanksgiving. So I went to her right after. And then while I was there, my mother had a heart attack. So I'm back in Fresno, and I've been here now for, this is my 3rd or 4th night. I'm in the twilight zone, so it's all a little bit. Yes, for craft's sake, that's right. I did get that. I'll let you know when it ships. I've been gone, so when I get home, I'll get that shipped. I know you lived in South Africa. I was like, wow, she's in South Africa. So I'm glad you won. For craft's sake, won the Nozempic weight loss bundle. You can also comment supplements when I post this to my main feed, and you'll get a link to those supplements. They're on sale right now. I think the sale Cyber 20 still gets you 20% off of everything. And that Nozempic weight loss bundle is those natural supplements that I have. It's a 5-part bundle because I gave you the add-ons as well for craft's sake. Normally it's a 3-part. It has the probiotic lean, the fiber lean, and the meta health. And then I gave you in addition the Crave Control and the Easy Digest. So you're getting all 5 of those. Congratulations, for craft's sake. I know you're here every Saturday, so when your name popped up, I have to tell you, you were the 3rd choice, because it's an automatic thing. You were a 3rd choice, not by me, but by the system. But the 2 people before you did not follow my new Instagram for the supplements, which is at Live Young Supplements. But they got down to you, and you had done everything right, and you won it. So I'm going to be shipping those off to South Africa when I get back home. So if anybody is interested, that sale is still going on. You can comment the word supplements when I post this to my main feed, which I'm going to do right after. Comment the word supplements, and you'll get a link to that discount, which is Cyber 20, gets you 20% off of everything. And then to be in the drawing for the 1-hour coaching session valued at $298 on special now for $149, and it's an hour, and you get a recorded Zoom session. I coach everything from microneedling. I'll go through your skincare drawers and tell you what's bullshit, what is a waste of money, how do you get effective skincare on a budget. I can save you. Usually when I work with somebody for an hour, that money that they pay for my fee, they will save in a couple of months based on what I'm telling them they're spending their money on that's not working. It's not effective. Let's take these products out and add the ones that really work, those that have those active ingredients in them, right? Like retinoids and vitamin C and things like that. So I can do everything from talk to you about skincare and do a one-on-one microneedling session in real time through Zoom and give you that recording. But also if you want to, if you're coming to me for coaching for weight loss, I have I want to say 50 plus weight loss clients. And I've never had anybody say they can't lose weight with me, because I will pick apart your diet. I will pick apart little things that you do not think is contributing to your weight. Celery juice. You know how many people are like on that celery juice fad, where they, they're the first thing they do when they wake up is they're drinking all this celery juice. If you take the fiber out, which you are doing every time you juice, sugar is sugar. Yeah, it acts as a diuretic, helps you go to the bathroom, so does coffee, but celery juice has a lot of sugar. So in drinking a glass of celery juice, you're literally taking the fiber out. So in the first couple inches of your small intestines, when you're drinking that juice, it's going straight into your bloodstream and spiking your blood glucose level. Bless you too, for craft's sake. Okay, liver oil, Tamta, I don't know what that's about, liver oil, but let's see if there's any other questions. There's some crazy comments, but no real questions. Okay, that's all I got, you guys. I'm going to get back in there with my mama. Again, I'm going to remind you guys one more time, if you are interested in my coaching service that are half off now through January, you can DM me coaching, or you can enter the giveaway to win it for free, valued at $298. And to do that, I'm going to post this to my main feed. You comment coaching, you tag 3 friends this time, comment coaching, and make sure you're following me. That's it. Okay. Good news on my mom. Good news. So I appreciate you guys all. I'll be here again next Saturday at 12, and every Saturday here on out at 12 to do another giveaway, another Instagram live. You're so welcome. Okay, everybody. That's it. That's all I got. I'm going to go back in there with my mama. All right.